Alright, welcome back to Caves of QUD and to the story of Yimeroola. Yimeroola. I swear I'll figure out how to say that name by the end of this series. Yimeroola. Anyways, when we last left off, we completed Golgotha. And in between that last episode and this one, I did a bunch of shopping, basically, just because it's not the most interesting thing to record. So yeah, I figured we would start off by going through some of what I purchased. I realized we had not acquired many mods, so I just went and checked Tinkerers as I went around, and yeah, we got ourselves some decent mods. I don't think we can learn all of these yet. Yeah, like that's there we got Flexi Weave, electromagnetically shielded, we will learn later. Gesticulating, very good. Metered, I just grabbed it because why not. Morphogenetic, that one needs Tinker 3. And Flashbang in case we need to heal Monochrome at some point. So let's put these other ones away. Yeah, you know what? I realize we actually have some pretty good gear. Flawless Crysteel Dagger in the offhand. Crysteel Battle Axe as our main. Flawless Crysteel Gauntlets. What would it cost to mod these? 3 and a 7. That ain't happening right now. That's unfortunate. Let's actually look at our mods really quick. Yeah, we can't mod that. It would bring the DV penalty down, but at that point we might as well just buy like the Nano Weave armor. And meter isn't super useful, so I kind of forgot that we had the Crysteel Gauntlets. It's a pretty decent item, so yeah, we don't have the bits for those mods yet. Did find this though. Small sphere of negative weight. That's always nice. And yeah, we will keep... I think we're just gonna stash some things here in Gritgate for now, because we can always warp back here. So I was thinking we would just use this. I don't think we need that stuff with us. I am gonna keep this. I don't know if poison's really gonna make much of a difference for us at any point, but like the taking less damage from poison. Let's drop those off. I think we've cut down on most of our weight. We'll keep the floating glow sphere on us just in case. I'm gonna drop these. We're gonna sell those at some point. That pump shotgun I think I'm gonna finally tear apart. And yeah, should be fine. Let's dismantle that pump shotgun. And what I thought we would do for this first episode after Golgotha is we will just descend a little bit. I don't think you can use this one, can you? No. We'll descend. I'm gonna cheat. Descend beneath Gritgate. I really like this area, honestly. You can find some very good stuff down here. I forgot to check. Yeah, that's fine. Do we have... Oh yeah, we've got tons of A bits. So if we need to do any cell recharging, it's no problem. Yeah, we really don't need to worry about much in these first levels. Oh yeah, I think we have some worm rep. I actually forgot. I'm not sure where I'm gonna include it. I did take one clip while I was doing the traveling about and checking for things we might want to buy. And I found another ruin that was just full of baboons and legendaries. So did some more rep farming again. I think we're neutral with worms at the moment due to that. Okay, a novice of the sightless way. Get wrecked. We will pick some things up as we go, because actually we have kind of an insane carry capacity if we want. Can take that off, throw the nylon body bag on. 468, that's pretty good. Oh, you know what? I just realized. There's something else that we want to do. So at first I was thinking we were going to go right for multi-weapon, but I forgot. We can do decapitate right now. And that's what we're doing first. So basically, anytime there is a dismemberment that happens, there is a chance for that to be a one-shot. By completely cutting someone's head off. We'll just take... Actually, we'll take this and we'll dismantle the other one that doesn't have salt in it. Yeah, so I know this area seems kind of almost maybe like a bit of a waste. But I promise they're nice. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Lots of bits. And there are rooms down here that are just like wall-to-wall chests sometimes. And you can find some, I mean, probably not the most amazing stuff, but you can find some good stuff down here. And I thought for our first episode after Golgotha, it would just be fun to just tear through this area quick and see if we find anything. I don't know if those hermits really sell much. Ooh, is that a steel one? No, it is iron. One of these days, we'll We might upgrade, do a little bit more with shield, get ourselves a steel buckler at least, but so far what do we have on our arms? Oh yeah, right. We got ourselves the force bracelet, and the snakeskin armlet isn't doing a whole lot for us, but it's something. I will say it's kind of a nice feeling when you're not worried when you see a slug snout. At least in this area, we don't have to worry about it. They were making me pretty nervous in that one jungle location. There's a ton of bits. Yeah, we got rep with crabs, so we still don't have to worry about them. Get wrecked. Yeah, I honestly kind of forgot how good our gear was. Like, no wonder Golgotha was kind of a joke. To be fair, we did get good RNG overall. That's kind of half the battle with Golgotha. Something can always go awry even if you're pretty well prepared, so I was still a little bit nervous. But yeah, with this kind of gear on, it would have taken kind of a colossal fuck up, I think. We won't you know what? They're gonna fight the Slumberling anyways, we might as well make it on our terms. Oh yeah, and the other thing that I was thinking about is what we want to do with these mutation points. Do we want to wait? We would be at level 20. Next level. Take those 4 mutation points maybe and get ourselves a new mutation, or should we just keep pumping the mutations that we have? The thing is, I think at level 25 we are going to get another rapid advancement. And if that's the case, the only physical ones we have are Flaming Ray, Phasing, and Double Muscled. We have advanced Double Muscled and Flaming Ray so far. The one advantage of advancing Double Muscled even further would just be added stun, daze and stun chance essentially, which is certainly not bad. At right now, I think next level we would, yeah, we'll be at 25% chance to daze. So, like, if we keep pumping that, I don't know, even if you get that into the 30 or 40% range, like, that's very good. Even without, like, being spec'd into cudgels is kind of crazy. I never even thought about using Double Muscled that way until this run. Chain gun. A little bit scary. Okay, so we're 13 strata deep. We're starting to see slightly better stuff, like an herbery, chain guns, bunch of glow spheres. Here's where we need to make sure that we're not playing overconfidently, because now things are going to get a bit tougher, so I need to chill out now. And before we descend, let's cook. You know what I want to cook with? I want to cook with cider and jam. Quickness and healing. Love it. Oh wait, I went up. We want to go down. Okay. We'll start slowing things down a little bit, just because I don't really know... I don't know what we might run into down here. We've now seen chain turrets, so that's one thing we need to... Okay, just a slug snout. Okay. I'm gonna torch you. Spike steel gauntlets. I feel like... Actually, how heavy are they? Yeah, that's too heavy. They're not worth enough for 12 pounds of weight, in my opinion. What do we have here? Okay, another battle axe. Now that shit is heavy. Carbide plate armor. We're definitely not taking that. Let's disassemble this chain gun. We will take the toolkit. And we got all this chain stuff. What is our... yeah, it's so good. I mean, if we had reinforced and flexi weave, we could like kind of boost those a bit and then get gesticulating, but we'll just wait for a 7-bit. Ooh, another snakeskin armlet. Ooh, what have we here? A flamethrower. Very sick. Chain pistol, we'll take it. And a carbine. Okay. We just raided someone's gun locker. The flamethrower is crazy. So yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Once you start getting down a bit lower, there's some good finds to be had below Grit Gate. I usually treat this as my my post Golgotha reward, really. This is where the real treasure is to be found. Trying to remember what some of the best finds I've had down here were, but all I know is that I've been pleasantly surprised many times. You know what? Let's just double check before we move on. So we don't have any like security cards. I think there's some doors over here that we can't get through. But we have clairvoyance and we have phasing. Ooh, we just got a bunch of boys. Well, a mechanical segmented earthworm. Interesting. I don't know if I've ever seen that. We will wait for phasing. Forgot to test if you can burgeon while phased. You can. That's kind of crazy. Okay. That is, that's kind of an interesting development, honestly. Ring mail, box of crayons. Draw. Let's draw ducks. I don't know why. You draw a pretty picture and then you get grabbed. Getting a shit ton of water. Kind of nice though that we can just grab it all because we'll just stash that for later. I don't mind. If we need to drop some, that's okay too. Might be able to turn some of that into taco. If we have a shit ton extra. Okay, level 20. Alright. I still haven't really made my mind up. I mean, like, obviously pumping more into Flaming Ray is just more damage. That's great. At a certain point, though, I'm like, what would we want to rapid advance if we don't get another physical mutation? Like, we just keep putting points into Flaming Ray and double muscled. Phasing, I'm not really sure if we're ever going to... I don't know, I guess we could rapid advance it. It's just more rounds that we can remain phased, essentially. I think you can get it to the point where you can just perma-phase yourself because your duration is like longer than your cooldown time. But, yeah, I don't know. I just don't know how useful that is. It could definitely save a run. It could save... It's saved our ass many times as is, so... Just having more flexibility with it is... It's good, for sure. I think I would be leaning more towards if we were gonna rapid advance anything, it would still probably go to double muscled, just because I think that the day's chance is more valuable than more fire damage in the long run. I could be wrong though. My logic could absolutely be flawed. I'm also trying to think of like what other mutations would I really want. Like I kind of like this build right now. And I would hate to spend those 4 points and just kind of get like shit choices. So that's where my head's at right now. Okay, 19 strata deep. What are we running into right now? Have a look. Okay. Our Libid Creepers just got absolutely shredded by chain guns, I believe. So let's get Clairvoyance back. And do that. Oh, no, that's not gonna work. do we have at our disposal here? I don't know, we'll deal with that after our stuff comes off a cooldown, I guess. Wondering where you were. Yeah, because I think in the later game, like, you have way more of those elemental resistances, essentially. Like the enemies, I mean. Forgive me, I'm gonna check something really quick. I'm paranoid that my recording isn't working. Okay, seems to be good. I lost some footage the other day. Now I'm like always double checking. I wish I didn't have to do it like this. Because I would also rather not destroy the loot. Let us not destroy the loot. But I don't want to go... Oh, it's just a musket? Okay, those are the chain gun turrets. I see. Thought the darker colored. There's gotta be a better way of dealing with this than what I'm thinking. I suppose there also is our other mutations, like our mental mutations, could also be worth pumping points into, but I don't know how that works. Like, does your ego bonus take them beyond level 10 and you can just bring them to level 10 and that's it? They're just sitting on top of each other now. Might need to just phase in and get this guy dealt with. Oh, there's a... What? Okay, wait. Okay, you could see me. I didn't realize there was a beetle in there. Is he still there? Yeah, he is. We should be able to take one hit, right? Okay, we're good. Let's just disassemble this junk. Crysteel dagger, nice. Petty mortal, bring me 4 light obfuscating lenses and I shall reward you with a peculiar contraption. I don't know what light obfuscating lenses are in the game, but I can find out. Okay, well, what is over here before we leave? I don't think there's anything in that room. Alright, 20 strata deep, shall we? Oh boy, what do we have? A bloated pearl frog. I'm actually going to return here. Just prepare all that. And let's do the same thing. Or should we take a risk and throw a canned habit all in there? Can you imagine if I explode? Holy shit, +6 levels to burgeoning? Yeah, I bet we're being watched now. That's funny, so we only just got the psychic glimmer now because I hadn't really been putting points into our mental mutations. Cooldown is 5 rounds. Okay, well this is gonna kind of be like... Oh, no wait, cooldown's longer than 5 rounds. I'm gonna say, like, that's insane if it was 5 rounds. Ooh, he has a sturdy laser pistol? Bro, I might be murdering you. Because the nice thing about sturdy is that we can overload it. Once we find that mod. Got nothing to trade, huh, pal? Do pearl frogs just chill, or what? Okay, I guess so. So now we are in subterranean caves. These are the lower tunnels of Gritgate. So this is a whole other realm that we have stepped into. Something is shooting at you. So this is kind of a cool thing that we can do actually now with phasing. We can phase, move closer to a target, we time our rounds correctly, so we have 7 rounds. Let loose a burgeon. And then retreat to a safe area. And then burgeon some more. And why not burgeon some more? I said burgeon more. Oh, it's a real bloodbath out there. Okay, so let's try it again, actually. So phase. Is it just the one? And phase off. You're just doing the old spray and pray. Oh, so does... No, your range is still just 8. Huh. Yeah, I kind of just wanted to play around with this while we have it to see what it... how much more powerful exactly the plants get. Okay, really not doing a whole lot there, pal. Here, let's, clairvoyance. Virgin. I know this is a little bit ridiculous, but I wanted to just play around with burgeoning while we had the higher levels of it. Ooh, a historic site location. Ashur. Well, I'm not 100% sure that I really want to go much further than this. This may in fact be... This may be a good place to end off. I know it's not the most exciting thing. Holy shit, these guys come with you? Okay, that's actually sick. You'd have livid creepers and gorged growth. You sense the animus of a vast mind. Someone is near. Alright, we'll do one psychic showdown. Uh-oh. I hate these guys. Sleepbeard. Okay, hold up. Okay, here's what we do. Trade places. Burgeon. What do you mean select visible squares only? Can't flaming ray through there. Might as well just use Sunder on him. Because I'm probably... Holy shit, dude. That dude got his ass slammed. Like it's never been slammed. Okay, here we go. Now we got something. That's a lot of lasers. What exactly are we, Okay, so there must be a Tinkerer down here. Shit, I just duplicated them. I'm really not sure about that. Not sure how much I like that. So the oh, it does only have 5 cooldown. That's insane, dude. Yeah, like you could just unleash mayhem with plants. Is that a psychic thrall? Mechanimist zealot. Yeah, I kind of want to get over here. Okay, so let's do this. Phase. We have 7 turns, so 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. Yeah, we still had more. Okay, wait, we got his ass. Okay, so we just have that one left? Probably just storing so much loot. And then now I just have to be careful not to light myself on fire, essentially. Okay. Oh, right. Okay, what do we got? Drained chem cell. Take it. Now we've got all these temporal fugue clones throwing shit. Did it get his ass? I hit him, but I think he got away. Nice, a 4-bit. We'll take it. Yeah, this is kind of scary, honestly. Got all our boys. I don't know where I want to burgeon just yet. Be nice if we'd make that go away. What is that? Tunnel sponge. Okay, we got the turret tinkerer. What you doing there, bud? You're just chilling over here? What do you got on you anyway? I don't want to kill you for no good reason, but... Okay, what do we have going on down here? Those temporal fugue clones last a long time, man. I don't even know if we found the... like, the mental mutant that was hunting us. Get treed. Okay, well, this turned into Whoops. A bit of a massive side quest, but I figured while we had all of those bonuses to burgeoning, I would just play around with it. Oh, that's the guy with the chain pistol, I see. I was like, is there another turret tinkerer? Okay, before we end off then, is the other mysterious gunslinger still around? Did he die? Because I did kind of actually want to kill him for his sturdy laser pistol. But, yeah, I think he gone. Alright, well, thanks for watching. When we come back, I don't know what we're going to tackle next. It'd be kind of fun, I think, to do, at the very least, maybe a historic site, and then maybe even some venturing out into the jungle, get to Ezra. I really want to start doing some more trading, buying some better things, maybe getting us some fancy liquids. But yeah, until then, take care. And live and drink, my friends.